the clairvoyance of being press is limited, and so we rely on press releases. It is an extraordinarily slow day today. There is basically nothing going on. I have had trouble trying to find enough stories for today because literally nothing is going on. It's just a slew of announcements, and that's it, which can be best summed up by game came out, or DLC came out, and that's it. In lieu of one of those small stories, this started doing the rounds. At first it was considered a leak, saying, oh look, Amazon has put up Darksiders 3 magically, and oh, Darksiders 3, is that going to be a thing? And it's not possible to think that, because there was no press release, no formal press thing. Since recording, about an hour, 2 hours later, they have released a press release. It says just as little. But that is because someone had the scoop. Who had the scoop? IGN. Of course. Who the fuck else is going to be? It's usually going to be IGN. We're announcing Darksiders 3. Do you want the scoop? I.e. the trailer. The CG trailer that says nothing about the actual game. And obviously they went yes. They like money. So Darksiders 3 is officially announced. It is scheduled to release on the PS4, Xbox One and PC with a 2018 release date. That is very much connected with the Amazon page where it says release date December 31st, 2018. Well, that's not a holding date at all, is it? The very, very last day of 2018. That's not a very skeptical, hopefully, oh, maybe should be 2018. We're not hedging our bets, so we're going to say it's going to come out on the very, very last day of 2018. There's not a holding date at all, is it? So what actual information is in this article? Precisely none. None whatsoever. The only thing we know, the only thing we've been given is pictures, which are pictures, and a CGI trailer video, which is a CGI trailer video that doesn't include gameplay, which is entirely fiction to the actual game itself. So, no gameplay, no actual solid release date. The only thing we know about it is that it's Darksiders 3 is planned. It's planned to come out in 2018 for Xbox One, PS4 and PC. That's it. Apparently people are pissed that it's a female protagonist. I have seen none. I have seen nothing that really judges people go, oh, it's a female protagonist. I have seen nothing. I have seen no negative response to this. And if you are really having a backlash going, oh, it's a female character, it's going fucking hell. We're talking about a biblical character connected to other works of complete fiction. If you're complaining that it's the female character, then for fuck's sake, Jesus Christ, you got other things to bloody be worried about. Jesus Christ. We're talking about the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. This is hardly accurate anyway. Going on to actual press releases, we have one about PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. This is like the 3rd time I've talked about this game, but this is a dual press release. There's 2 things that came out of this press release. The first is that the game has sold 2 million copies. It's bewildering. I have vocalized, and I'm not necessarily a fan of this genre of game, especially considering it's in early access as well, and it's still pretty buggy. 2 million copies. Holy shit. So, to celebrate the 2 million copies sold, they have set up a invitational charity thing for Gamers Outreach. It's a charity where they use games as a sort of therapy thing. As they say here, in celebration of this milestone, Bluehole Inc., the people who make Battlegrounds, has committed to matching all donations up to a total of $100,000 benefiting Gamers Outreach. This organisation provides equipment, technology and software to help kids cope with treatment inside hospitals through the power of video games and the gaming community. They go on saying that the tournament is going to be held on Thursday, May 4th, and is going to be live streamed on Twitch as 64 European streamers and 64 North American streamers battle through a series of competitions. So it's going to be a 64 Americans against 64 European Twitch streamers, people who have streamed it and stuff like that. So it's going to be well-known personalities sort of playing off each other in a big battle royale, Battlegrounds tournament thing for charity. And if the event gets $100,000, then Bluehole Inc. is going to put in $100,000 of their cash as well. So it's going to be, at least probably with the popularity of that this game has, I would be surprised if it doesn't get to that 100,000 mark. The full donation is probably going to be $200,000, probably more. These things especially for a game this popular, is going to make something. It's probably going to make a bunch of money. It's probably going to be a fairly hefty donation. They end the release by saying, if you want more information on the Invitational and the game and sort of who's going to be competing and stuff like that, then go to their website, playbattlegrounds.com, and their Twitter. And from there, we're going to go on to the press releases released through Games Press. As I said before, there is very little actual proper news going round outside of DLC is announced, or game is announced, or release date is announced. It's basically just one-sentence news stories. So here is just a quick scattershot of just some of the stories that are, well, for some of the games that I like, because there's a huge pile of these, and there's just too many of them to go on one by one. We have Hacktag, a game that I've talked about before, and a game where I have talked to the developers, not on camera or anything like that, but they're at Gamescom last year, and I got to talk to the developers, and it's a very good game, and it has a release date for May 18th for early access. So if you were interested in Hacktag, it is a very good co-op game. It's a two-player thing, specifically a two-player thing. It looks very fun. It looks very, very fun. It's one of those things where it's the sort of thing where it can break friendships, sort of thing. It's going to be fun. So early access release for May 18th. The next update for Neverwinter has been released. The Shroud of Souls. As they say here, Cryptic Studios announced the Shroud of Souls update for Neverwinter, The Cloaked Ascendancy, which is now available today for PC. So if you play Neverwinter, there is an update today, right now, for PC. The latest Cooking Mama game has a release date and is coming out fairly soon. It is coming out physically on May 26th and digitally on May 25th. And War Thunder has an update, the Regina Aeronautica, adding Italy or a selection of Italy things. It's an update for War Thunder, for planes. It's a thing now, available now. Planes, Italian planes for War Thunder. For the ever-popular game, Nier Automata, it ended up getting to the UK charts a while ago, but the first set of DLC has been released today. It is available for everything at a price of $13.99, so about £15, £20-ish, somewhere around that lines, depending on changings of currency. And staying with those very Japanese games, the DLC, the first set of DLC for Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild has been announced. It's not out, it's come out in the summer. It's the first pack of DLC. It's going to be coming out in the summer, so it's around probably in a couple of months, June, July sort of time. But that is the first pack. The second pack is going to be coming out in the autumn for a holiday, well, they say holiday release, so probably around November. And that is it for the news and the releases, and I told you, there's bugger all going on at the moment, so there's nothing really left to talk about. There is really not that much to talk about, and this is most certainly shown by the games that are going to be released this week. Yes, we're going to be going into the releases of games first this time, mainly because it shows how much little news there is going on at the moment, because there's that many games. That's the entirety of this week. There is Knights of Galwraith for PC, Crash Tank IO for iOS, Super Rude Bear Resurrection for PS4, Vampire Idol for Android, Dawn of Andromeda for PC. I'm reviewing this one. Comes out May 4th. Prey for PC, PS4 and Xbox One, Super Bear Rude PC version, and World to the West for PC, PS4 and Xbox One. So that is a total of 7 games for this entire week. There are as many games coming out this week as there are days. And to end, out of sequence, is the UK All Formats Weekly Charts. Again, very graciously supplied by the UK IE Limited. Very impressive. The top selection now, the top 5. It's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, a Nintendo exclusive, is number 1 in the UK All Formats charts. Holy shit! How many people did you buy a Switch? Mario Kart 8 is currently number 1 in the UK. A console exclusive is now the head of the all format charts. That is fucking impressive. Really? That is very impressive. That is followed by Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. As you remember, I did some stuff for the beta for that one. Then followed up by Grand Theft Auto 5. It's never going to leave the top 5 until... Well, it's probably never going to leave the top 5 until Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out, and then everyone else is just going to abandon That is going to be hilarious to see how quickly the drop-off is when Rockstar release their next game. And then it is followed by Little Nightmares. I actually played a little bit of Little Nightmares at MCM last year. It's very good. It's very fun. It's dark as fuck. I like it. And then follows the usual selection of Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild, LEGO Worlds, Tom Clancy, Call of Duty, FIFA, Horizon Zero Dawn, It's the usual selection of things. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, still holding on number 20. I'm quite surprised. I thought the drop after the update was going to be bigger than that. Turns out not. So, that is it for this week. There's not really that much to talk about. It's the leading story for today is Darksiders 3, a story that has fucking no information no specific information whatsoever. You can tell how this week is going to go. So, if you liked that little bit of rushing news where there is nothing specific to actually talk about, so if you enjoyed the episode, please consider subscribing and sharing the video around. It's always very, 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 very good help and very helpful. And I will see you on Friday for the next press rush.